GATE Wallah. So I myself Shivam Dixit welcoming you all on behalf of Physics Wallah GATE Wallah in this beautiful series where we are going to discuss the subject basic thermodynamics for GATE perspective, right? So how many of you are started their preparation for upcoming GATE exam, GATE 2027? And how many of you have already completed your basic thermodynamics subject? You people are here for revision or studying from scratch. So what is exactly your situation? If you explain that to me, this will help you to teach in regardingly, right, accordingly. Hello, 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 hello. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening, right? So first of all, I would like to know that whether my audio, video, everything is fine. And the second thing I would like to know, like whether you have completed this subject during your college time or you have already completed through GATE Wallah or any other resources, and you are here for revision purpose. There might be some of the students who are here for revision purpose, and there might be some student who wants to learn this particular subject from the scratch. So here we are going to teach this subject from like 0 level only. I'm assuming that, and I will discuss all those concepts which are required for upcoming GATE exam, right? So I have completed this subject. Very good. If you have already completed, so if you have already completed this subject kit 2, then why you want from scratch? Want to study from scratch? Alok Singh, very good. Sir, Parakram batch में technical subject कब से start होंगे? It is already started, I hope so. It is already started. If I'm not wrong, it is already started. But I want to study. Okay, no problem. You have already completed, but still you want to study from the scratch. Parakram, okay. So let's start, right? Let's start, right? So from the basic. Okay, very good. So what I am going to do, I am going to cover this subject from very much basics, right? And whatever concept I will teach here, that concepts will be very much relevant for the GATE exam, right? One thing I want to tell you, right? If you are little bit okay, right? If you are little bit okay with the basic mathematic parts, little bit physics part, then this subject is going to be help you a lot. And here I will try to complete all the topics. See, whenever we are teaching some subject in YouTube, then we have less time compared to the paid classes, right? So I will cover up all the subtopics through which the questions are being asked, right? That will be much better for you. See, in syllabus, if you see, right, whoever is here, please try to understand. If you look at the syllabus, then the paper, the exam paper I'm talking about, the GATE paper I'm talking about, that is not uniformly distributed over the subject and over the topics. Right, before starting the subject, I would like to give you one very interesting fact about the GATE exam perspective, and hopefully it is going to be helpful for each and every student, whether you are from any branch or you are going to write any exam, any kind of exam or any branch, right? You are going to write the GATE exam through any branch. So the one very interesting fact I would like to share here too, that the exam paper, the paper is not uniformly distributed throughout the syllabus. The paper is not uniformly distributed throughout the syllabus. What I'm trying to say, my dear student friends, let's say total paper is 100 marks and the syllabus is, let's say, 100%, or you just assume, for time being, you just assume that in your complete syllabus 100 topics are there, right? Or you can assume like the complete subject, complete syllabus of the GATE exam is divided into 10 different 100 small parts, right? Okay, you can think like this, right? So the complete syllabus, not only I'm talking about the thermodynamics or fluid mechanics. I'm talking about the overall syllabus of the GATE any branch, right? So whatever syllabus is there in your particular branch, I'm talking about mechanical especially here. So mechanical, if you see, then total like 100 topics are there. You just assume that 100 topics are there, okay? If the exam paper is distributed uniformly, it means that through every topic 1 marks question should be there. You are getting my point or not? You are getting my point, right? Means if you divide the complete syllabus of the GATE in 100 small parts, right? Then if it is uniformly distributed, then from each one part 1 mark should be asked. But actually it is not happening. What is exactly happening, right? What is exactly happening? That from the 60% syllabus, of syllabus, approximately every year I'm talking about 80 marks are going to be asked. 80 marks are going to be asked, right? Please listen here carefully. Whereas the remaining 40% syllabus, only 20 marks are going to be asked. It means that the marks are not uniformly distributed throughout the syllabus. Is it clear at this point, right? Is it clear to this point, right? So the very important fact is here that that we must have to focus much on this particular part. I'm not saying that you blindly leave this part. Please listen here carefully. I'm not saying that leave it blindly. I'm saying that the effort that you need to put, right, during revision, during completion of the subject, during completion of the syllabus, then you need to give more effort in this particular area, right? In this particular area, because from this 60% syllabus, 80% marks are going to be asked, and from the remaining 40%, only 20% are going to be asked. So when you are going to do the practice, for example, right? When you are going to do practice, you are going to solve problems, right? So you need to solve more and more problems for this particular region, correct? So if paper is not uniformly distributed, then your study should also not be uniformly distributed. You cannot give the priority. You cannot give the equal priority to all the topics. You cannot give the priority of one particular topic so similar to the another particular topic, right? No. If some topics are very much important for the GATE perspective, in that case you need to solve more and more problem, right, regarding that particular topic. And if some topic, right, please listen here carefully, if some topic or some chapter or some subjects are not that much relevant for the GATE exam, then you can study that topic, but don't give much time. Don't think of to get into deeper and deeper, right, and solving much more problems, right? So this is the one very interesting fact. Now one more fact I would like to share here regarding my subject, that is basic thermodynamics, right? Basic thermodynamics. Now I am going to tell you something interesting about the basic thermodynamics. See, whenever I used to teach this subject in paid classes, right? Thermo lies in 60% or 40%? No, thermo is definitely going to lie on the 60% path, right? Thermo is definitely, right? So you will get answer, Alok, right? You will get answer in the next path, right? Next part. Every day same timing will be there, right? Yes, K2, same timing will be there. So every day you need to be ready for this one, right? Now please listen the strategy that I'm going to use for these classes, these YouTube classes. What strategy I'm going to use, right? So let's talk about the basic thermodynamics part. Last year, if you see, 6 marks were asked, right? So every year on an average 5 to 6 marks are being asked from the basic thermodynamics part, right? Here how many chapters are there? Total chapters are 8. Total chapters are, right, number of chapters I'm talking about. Chapters, how many chapters are there? 8 chapters are there. This is a number of chapter, right? Number of chapters. So number of chapters are 8 and approximately 5 to 6 marks are being asked, right? Please listen here carefully. Now the same question again I'm going to repeat here. Is the marks of basic thermodynamics is equally distributed throughout the thermodynamic syllabus? So this is also not correct. It is not uniformly distributed. It is not uniformly distributed, right? So if I'm not wrong, then I can say that approximately, right, approximately 22 concepts are there, right? 22 concepts as per my teaching style. 22 concepts are there total through, right? 22 concepts, right? Concepts are there overall. Overall, if you look at, then 22 total number of concepts are there, right? But marks are only 5 to 6. So here I'm going to talk about the percentage wise, right? So in basic thermodynamics, approximately 15 concepts are there. 15 concepts, right? 15 concepts are there. Please listen here carefully, through which 80% chances are there that questions are going to be asked. 80% questions, right? So 80% questions, whatever is going to be asked in the GATE exam, or as per my previous experience, then that is belongs from the 15 concepts. Whereas if I talk about the remaining approximately 7 concept, here even I would like to write 90 actually, right? I would like to write here 90, right? 90%. 90% questions are going to be asked from 15%, 15 concepts basically, and remaining 7%, only 10% questions are there, right? So in this series, what we are going to do, please listen here carefully. So in this series, I am going to focus on this particular part, right? I am going to focus on this particular part, right? I am going to tell you the each and every concepts through which question can be framed, right? Through which the questions can be framed, and we will solve the problems also. We will solve the problems also. So in this complete 8 chapters, approximately 15 concepts are there through which the questions can be asked, right? Frequently questions are being asked, right? So I am going to talk about this particular thing, right? सर इतना स्पेसिफिक करके पढ़ाओगे और धोखा हो गया तो, see, that is you are correct, right? आलोक सिंह सर मैं लेट हो तो नहीं गया, नहीं नहीं नहीं, कपिल जोशी, you are on time. So specific, you need to be specific. Please try to understand, Alok. Sometime you need to be specific. I did not said that. I am not saying that you leave this particular topic. Please listen here carefully. Please listen here carefully. I am not saying that leave these topics. I am simply saying that give more priority to this particular topics. See, in life also, you cannot give the equal priorities to everyone. In your life, there are lot of different kind of works, right? Different kind of people. You cannot give the same priority to every single people. If you give the priority to every single people, same priority to every single people, you will never be successful in your life. Even you are going to give the same priority to each and every work, right, that belongs to you, it is very difficult for you to get good success, I would say, right? So don't give same priority to everyone. If that person is not good for you, leave it immediately. If a particular thing, let's say you are doing lot of things, like college work is also there, right? College is also there, semester is also there, sessionals are also there, and what you called that academic records are there, lab work is there, internal is there, external is there, GATE exam is also there, right? So, and other than that, girlfriend is also there, parents are also there, relatives are also there. So if you are going to YouTube is also there, and Instagram is also there, Facebook is also there, right? So what I'm trying to say, if you are going to give the equal priorities, right, if you are going to give equal priorities to each and everything, you will not be successful. It is very difficult for you to get successful, right? So you need to give the priorities. Okay, let's talk about the very first. Okay, now okay, let's start the topic, right? Let's start the topic because today we are going to start with our first chapter. Today we are going to start with the first chapter, that is basic concepts. Now I am directly telling you, Vishal, Kittu, Alok Singh, Kapil Joshi, right? I am directly telling you one very interesting fact about this. One very interesting fact about this, that from this particular chapter, only 4 things are, even 3 things are there, I would say. Only 3 things are there through which the question can be asked. Right, in this chapter only 3 things are there through which the questions can be asked. Sir, how you know that? How you know that? Right, there might be possibility question may come from anything else also. Yes, right, you are correct, but listen here my point carefully. There are very less chances, there are very less chances that questions will be theoretical question, right? There are very less chances that question could ask from, like theoretical question is asked, right? Very less chances. In GATE, especially the subject like basic thermodynamics, rarely you will find any theoretical problems, right? So in first chapter only 3 concepts are there through which the numerical problem can be framed. All other are theoretical things. All other are theoretical things. And you know, the theoretical concepts are rarely asked, right? Rarely asked, right? So the first question that can be, I can tell you the distribution also, right? Up to now, whatever first, like up in basic concept chapter up to now, right, in last 15 years, only these 3 concepts are there through which question were asked. You go and check, right? The first most important one, properties of the ideal gas and its mixture. That is the first most important topic. And in last, Alok, I know you need not to tell. Alok says, sir, I don't have girlfriend, sir. You need not to tell. Huh? Mechanical engineer means no girlfriend. It's a direct relation, right? Mechanical engineer means no relation. You need not to tell anyone. Suppose someone is asking you whether you are single or mingle, whether you are single or you have girlfriend. Sir, I am mechanical engineer. Talk over, right? No need to discuss much. Okay, so in last 15 years, 6 questions are asked from this particular topic. 6 questions. Last 15 years, 6 questions are going to be asked from this particular topic. Properties are exact differential. Only 1 question is asked up to now, right? But there might be possibility that question may ask. Zeroth law of thermodynamics and thermometry. Basically, thermometry is based on the zeroth law of thermodynamics, right? These 2 are the single topic, basically single topics. And from here you can see, I think 1 2 question, 3 question, 2 or 3 question, I'm not exact. Here 6 question, here 1 question, here approximately 2 to 3 question in last 15 years. So only these 3 topics are there. Only these 3 topics are there through which the question can be framed in GATE 2027, and not 2028 also, 29 also, 2030 also. Now please listen carefully. This much clarity you required, Alok, Vishal, Kittu, and one more person was there, I forget the name. So please try to understand, in every subject you must have this type of clarity, that what are the subtopics, what is the kind of questions can be framed. Then only you are able to give the priority, right? For example, in first topic, first chapter, All other concepts are theoretical concept. Theoretical concept, you have to only go through it. Okay. Now the second point is numerical problem. Comes to only 3 topics are there through which numerical problem can be framed. There also you have to solve more problem on this one, because more number of questions are asked from here. From these 2 topics also less questions are there, so you need to solve less questions. Okay, let's start with the second topic. Let's start with the second topic. Let's start with the second topic. The second topic is properties are exact differential. Properties are exact differential, right? Please listen here carefully. This is the first most important concept through we see whatever concepts I am going to teach here, that time I will start teach from the basics. That I will teach. Now, like here I am not going to talk about what is thermodynamics, what is use of thermodynamics, what is the this one, what is that? No, direct attack. Here this series means direct attack on the question, right? So what is exact differential? Please start to understand. Please, whatever property, thermodynamic properties or whatever thermodynamic properties are there, whether it is a temperature, volume, pressure, this enthalpy, entropy, internal energy, and Gibbs function, Helmholtz function, availability function, right? So all these are exact differentials. All these are exact differentials, right? Sir, if it is an exact differential, my dear student friends, right? No need to, nothing. From zero I will teach. From zero I will teach, right? You know the thermodynamic property. All the thermodynamic properties are exact differential. Sir, what do you mean by exact differential? Don't worry, I am here. Don't worry, I am here. If I am here, no need to worry. Okay, if I am here, no need to worry. Let z is the function of x and y. Mathematically, forget about thermodynamics, bhaiya. Forget about thermodynamics. First, let's understand the mathematics. Forget about thermodynamics, right? Only talk about the exact differential, right? So I'm only and only going to talk about the exact differential. What is exactly meaning of exact differential? Okay, only I'm going to focus on this particular thing. Okay, so let's say we have one function z. Z is a function of x and y. That means z is dependent upon the x and y, or z is a function of x and y. X and y are the variables, right? Now from Taylor series expansion, right? Differential form, if I write from Taylor series expansion, I can write dz is equal to dou z by dou x at constant y into dx plus dou z by dou y at constant x into dy, right? So this is basically the Taylor series expansion. I hope that you know about it, right? I hope that you know about it. If anyone have problem in this, or how from here to here, if anyone have any problem about this, please let me know. I am here to solve your queries. I will solve, don't worry about it, right? This is my responsibility. Now from today onwards, you and your thermodynamic subject is my responsibility. The only thing is, you need to be very much frank with me. Not that much frank, but little bit frank, okay? Little bit frank. If you are not able to understand any concept, just let me know, Baba. Just let me know. As Shivam sir, I don't understand this. I will teach here, right? I'm here for you. So if anyone have any confusion, right, regarding how this step is came, you just tell me. Everyone is able to understand this step? Tell me. Everyone is able to understand? बता दो सर कैसा है दैया कपिल जोशी मुझको मार डालेगा ये. एक तो इंग्लिश चैनल में आके हिंदी में बात कर रहे हो तुम हैं? Why you are talking in Hindi? It is an English channel. So comment also should be in English. Hindi. Okay. Okay, I'll explain. Don't worry. So now I am going to explain the okay, teachers, sir. Okay, no problem. No problem, Vishal. Okay. Okay, let's take one example, right? Let's play some example kind of thing, right? Let's play something. For example, you are here, right? You are at this particular point, right? You are here. Who is this? is a kit 2, right? Kit 2. This is the initial condition of the kit 2, right? So initially, right, maths nahi padha rahe, maths nahi padhaya daiya re. Okay, kit 2, let's say kit 2 have initially how much money? M1 is the initially, right? Initially how much money? 10 rupees he have, right? 10 rupees. Kit 2, how many money kit 2 have? Are how many money kit 2 have? Kit 2 have 10 rupees. Very good, right? 10 rupees kit 2 have initially, right? Now the total money that kit 2 have is a function of x and y. Sir, I am not able to understand. Wait. The final money kit 2 have, is the function of x and y. Sir, how? Okay, because this is the x direction, right? This is the x direction, obviously, and this is the y direction. Is it clear? This is the x direction, this is the y direction. I told to kit 2, kit 2, if you go 1 kilometer in x direction, I will give you 20 rupees, right? I will give you 20 rupees. Means I told that the change in money, if you go x direction keeping y constant, then I will give you 20 rupees, right? Means what is representing? Means if kit 2 go 1 kilometer x direction, 1 kilometer x direction, how much change of money will be there? 20 rupees. 20, because I will give 20 rupees. I am saying na. I am saying is I will give, don't worry, right? I have lot of money, but 20 rupees nothing for me, right? Right, okay. So please start, no, not 1000, 20 rupees, yeah. My wife is not giving money. See, when salary comes, na, my wife take all the money. Then every day 10 rupees, 20 rupees only she giving to me. Okay. So dou m by dou x means change of money with respect to x. Dou m by dou x at constant y means the change of money with respect to x is 20 rupees. Change of money with respect to x is 20 unit change in x. If x changes unit, then change in money is going to be 20 rupees. Okay, because I told that Mr. Kit 2, if you go 1 kilometer in x direction, I will give you 20 rupees. At the same time, I told that Kit 2, if you go, because why I am using Kit 2 name? It's not because Kit 2 is here, because Kit 2 name is very good, right? It seems like to tell Kit 2, you know, how much love is there in Kit 2. Huh? Kit 2 name itself have a lot of love, right? So dou m by dou I at constant x is equal to, let's say, 10 rupees, right? 10 rupees. So I told to the Kit 2, if you go in x, if you go 1 kilometer, unit dimension, right? If you go 1 kilometer in x direction, I will give you 20 rupees. If you go if you go 1 kilometer in y direction, I will give you 10 rupees. Okay, this point is clear. Okay, now what Kit 2 did? Kit 2 started his journey somehow, I don't know how, but he started his journey and finally he reaches to this particular point. Finally he reaches to this is 2 point, this is 1 point, right? Okay, for initially Kit 2 was here, finally Kit 2 is here, right? Now how much distance he traveled? Let's say 3 kilometer he traveled in x direction, means dx value, this is dx is equal to, let's say, 3 kilometer, and dy value, let's say 2 kilometer, dy value is 2 kilometer, and finally Kit 2 reaches here, right? Finally Kit 2 reaches here, right? Okay, now can you tell me what is the final money that Kit 2 have? The question is very, very simple. I am just saying that Kit 2 was as state 1, Kit 2 was at position 1, and Kit 2 have initially 10 rupees. I told to Kit 2 that if you move unit unit meter, unit length. If you move unit length in x direction, I will give you 20 rupees. If you move unit length in y direction, then I will give you 10 rupees. Means 1 kilometer if you move in x direction, I will give you 20 rupees. 1 kilometer if you move in the y direction, then I will give you 10 rupees. And finally, kid 2 reaches to the point 2, which is nothing but he actually moved 3 kilometer in x direction and 2 kilometer in a y direction. Then what is the final money that kid 2 have? What is the final money? This much math you know. How much money kid 2 have? How much money kid 2 have? How much money kid 2 have? Are tell me how much money kid 2 have? Are how much money kid 2 have? Are how much money kid 2 have? Are tell me bhaiya. Are kid 2 itself is not answering me. Not Alok also not. What is this bhai? 20 into 3, it is going to be 80 rupees. Okay, very good. By the way, I would like to say that Mr. Vishal, it is a wrong answer. Mr. Kittu, it is a wrong answer. Mr. Kapil, it is a wrong answer. Alok also, it is a wrong answer. 80 is not a correct answer. Actually, the correct answer is 90. Correct answer. Are initially also he have 10 rupees, bhaiya. Yes, Kapil Joshi, very good. So initially also he have 10 rupees. So initially he have 10 rupees. When he moved 3 kilometer in x direction, means he got how much? 60 rupees. Then 2 kilometer in y direction means he got 20 rupees. So total he got, total change in money is 80 rupees. Total change in money is 80 rupees, right? But finally how much he have? Initially also he have 10 rupees, na? Initially also he have 10 rupees, na? So finally how much money he have? 90 rupees. Finally how much money? Sir, what is the relation here and here? Come. See, what is the Taylor says that? Taylor said that, see, the change in money DM, is function of, M is a function of X and Y. So first we will calculate what is the change of the money due to X, means dou M by dou X at constant Y into DM, means this is representing the amount of money he got due to X, right? This is basically the amount he got due to change in X, whereas similarly I can write plus dou M by dou Y at constant X into dy. Now just put the value. So this value is basically how much? This value is dou M by dou 20 rupees into dx value how much? 3 plus this is basically 10 rupees into 2. So he got M2 minus M1. So M1 value is 10. So M2 minus 10 is equal to 30, 20, 60 plus 20. So 60 is basically the change of money due to X, and 20 is basically change of money due to Y. So finally M2 value you will get that is 80 plus 1, that is 80 plus 10, that is 90 rupees. Now I hope you people are able to understand what exactly the great scientist, what is the name of that scientist? What is the name of that scientist I told? Taylor, right? Okay, so Taylor actually wants to say. Now I think you understand the physical meaning of this particular equation. Right? Means what I'm trying to say, my dear student friends, that if z is one quantity, z is one variable which is a function of x and y, means if x will change then also z will change, right? If x will change, then also z will change. If y will change, then also z will change. So what is the total change? What is the total change? Right? Z is changing because of x as well because of y. So what is the total change? What is the total change? The total change is the change due to x plus change due to y. Just change due to x plus change due to y. Are you able to understand this concept? If you are not able to understand, I will explain again. Don't worry about it. I am here for you only, guys. I am here for you, and now onwards you are my responsibility. So how many of you are able to understand this Taylor series expansion physically as well as mathematically? If any confusion is there, just let me know. Your big brother, no, your younger brother is here. I'm younger than you, guy. I'm just 21-year-old, right? So your younger brother is here, and I will help you. Okay, I will help you up to the maximum possible extent. That is my guarantee. So tell me, how many of you are able to understand? How many of you are able to understand? Arey TPM, how are you? TPM, very good evening. How are you? TPM is one of my favorite student. TPM, how are you? How is going on? So what is finally going on in the life, right? Sir, this series continue day to day? Yeah, every day, continuously, right? Understood, very good. And where is this person, Alok? No problem, छोटू. Alok, तुमको उठा उठा के पटकेंगे हम, हैं? तुम मिल जाओ मुझे बस, घूसा मारेंगे. Right, very good. So TPM, how is going on? Like you have you given this bark, and I think PSUs are not came yet. So TPM got a very decent rank this year, and he is preparing for ESC, and I am very much hopeful that he will get selected. And I think you got some job also, some PSU job. I don't remember it, but okay. So this is basically Taylor series expansion, right? Now there is compare with ठीक है ना. आलोक, तुमको इतना मारेंगे ना, मुझे तुम्हारी बात सुन के हंसी आ रही है. कह रहा ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम छोटू. है सर, आप ही बोलेंगे. अरे मैं बोला, बट बोला वो दूसरे सेंस में बोला, तुम दूसरे सेंस में बोले. कंपेयर विद dz is equal to mdx plus ndy, right? Mdx plus ndy, correct? So this is actually standard form of the equation. This is a standard form of equation. If I compare this equation with this equation, then m value, what I will get? M value I will get dou z by dou x at constant y, and n value is dou z by dou y at a constant x, my dear student friends, right? Okay, ISRO preparation. Okay, very good. Now everyone look at here. So m is equal to dou z by dou x at constant y, and n is equal to dou z by dou y at constant x. Now what I am going to do, I am going to find dou m by dou y. I am going to find dou m by dou y at constant x. Now I am going to find out dou m by dou y at constant x. So in place of m I can write this one, right? In place of m I can write this one. Sir, a civil student okay, civil student also can study here, but it is not relevant for you. Okay, dou m by dou y at constant x. So if I write dou m by dou y, m value, what is m value here? The m value is dou z by dou x at constant y, constant x. See, I want to calculate dou m by dou y at constant x. So dou m by dou y I wrote, in place of m I wrote this one, m and constant x. Similarly, I want to know, this is equation number 1, let's say. Now I want to find out dou n by dou x at constant y. Dou n by dou x at constant y. Dou n by dou x at constant y. So dou by dou x of, right, dou z by dou y at constant x, constant y. Equation number 2. If you look at my dear student friends, including Abhishek Chaudhary and Naptol, right, Naptol Mukherjee, no, sorry, Nilotpal Mukherjee, okay, Nilotpal Mukherjee is a GATE 2029 aspirant and he started his preparation. Very good. Okay, please listen here carefully. Dou m by dou y at constant x, dou n by dou x at constant y. Okay. Now, if you look at this two equations, then what you will find that in this case, right, in this case, z is first differentiated, right, first differentiated with respect to x, keeping y constant, then with respect to y, keeping x constant. Basically, in this part, we are differentiating z two times. First with respect to x, keeping y constant, then with respect to y, keeping x constant. Now here also I am going to do the similar thing. Here also I am differentiating z, right, z two times, right. First I am differentiating z with respect to y, keeping x constant, z with respect to y, keeping x constant, and then with respect to x, keeping y constant, then with respect to x, keeping y constant, right. Now please listen here carefully. Now please listen here carefully, right. If z is exact differential, then this sequence doesn't matter, right. Please listen here carefully. Kapil Joshi, don't worry, whether you are diploma or engineering or master, doesn't matter. Very basic I'm teaching you, right. So here z is differentiated two times, first with x, then with y. Here also same thing, but sequence is changed. Here first y, then x. And if z is exact differential, then this sequence doesn't matter, right. Means if z is exact differential, if z is exact differential, then dou m by dou y at constant x is exactly equals to dou n by dou x at constant y, right. This is the meaning of exact differential, right. This is a condition of exact differential. This is the condition of exact differential, right. Sir, what kind of questions being asked, right? What kind of questions are being asked from this particular topic? Don't worry, I am here. So the question that could be asked from this particular topic, like this. The question that could be asked from this particular topic should be like this, right? See here it is given that there is one function d phi dz, right? It is a function of t, it is t by v into dv, and d psi is also there like this. Then which one is the property? Means please let me start with d phi, right? So d phi is equal to what? D phi is a function of t, some function of t, I don't know, but some function of t into dt plus t by v into dv. Now it is already in standard form. What is standard form? The standard form is compare with. आपको बताना है, right? You need to tell whether phi is a property or not, whether psi is a property or not. You need to tell whether phi is a property or not, psi is a property or not, right? So compare with dz is equal to m dx plus n dy. So what is the m value here? M value is nothing but a function of temperature, right? Dx value is dt, okay. N value is t by v and dy value is dv. Now what I need to calculate? What I need to calculate, Kittu? Right, I need to calculate dou m by dou I at constant x and dou n by dou x at constant y. So first calculate this term, then calculate this term and check whether both are same or not. If both are same, then it is a property. If both are not same, then it is not a property. Then it is a not a property, right? Then it is a not a property. So first I am going to calculate here dou m by dou y at constant x, right? It means that dou by dou v of function of t at constant t, correct? At constant t. So if t is a constant, then complete function is a constant, because function is a function of temperature only. So if temperature is given constant, then this is also constant, and the differentiation of constant is 0. The differentiation of constant is 0. The differentiation of constant is 0. Now calculate dou n by dou x at constant y. So dou by dou x, x is what? X is basically t. Dou by dou t of dou by dou t of n. N is what? N is t by v at constant y, means v. So here v is a constant. So if you differentiate t by v, v is a constant. So 1 by v is a constant. So 1 by v will come out, and the differential of t is 1. So it is value is 1 by v. So here differential will come 1 by v. Now if you see, dou m by dou I value is 0, whereas dou n by dou x value is 1 by v. It means that as dou m by dou I at constant x is not function of dou n by dou x at constant y, is not, this is not function of this. It means that it is not a property. It means z is not a property. Z is not a property. Please complete it. So I hope that first part I have told you, right? First part, that phi is not a property. Now you tell me, you check with this one, right? You check this psi function and tell me whether psi is a property or not. Same way, exactly same way. Everyone is able to understand here. Everyone is able to understand here. Alok, Kittu, Nilotpal, Abhishek Chaudhary, Kapil Joshi, Vishal. Are you able to understand this particular? Only this kind of questions will come. Okay, please let me know. Okay, Kapil, you understand this, right? So please tell me, what about the psi, right? What about the psi? Whether psi is a exact differential or not. Whether psi is a property or not. You tell me. Whether psi is a property or not. Whether psi is a property or not. Everyone tell me whether psi is a property or not. कमेंट नहीं आ रहा। Okay, now it is given that P psi is equal to how, what is given? TdP plus T by P square dV plus P square T by P, sorry, T by P square dV, right? CST स्टूडेंट देख सकते हैं? नहीं 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 नहीं, अंकिता चौधरी नहीं। अंकिता चौधरी was AIR 1 in CSC. You are AIR 1 in ESC, right? No, 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 that is Ankita Jain. Oh, so okay. Now compare with dz is equal to m dx plus n dy. So m value is basically t, dx value is dp, n value is t by p square, and dy value is dv. dv or dt? Okay. सर मेरा तो 2026 में अभी एडमिशन होगा। अरे छत्रपति कुमार, okay, then it is not for you. Right. So just calculate dou m by dou I at constant x is equal to dou by dou t dou v of dou by dou t of p t at constant p, right? Actually this is not this is t basically. By mistake it is written. This is basically t. Write this at dt, not dv, it is dt. This is dt. Now you solve this. So now I'll calculate dou m by dou I at constant x, that is means dou by dou t of t at constant p. So this value will come 1. This value will come 1. Now calculate dou n by dou x at constant y. So this value will come dou by dou p of t by p square at constant temperature T. Now if temperature is constant, right, correct, right, if temperature is constant and then temperature is constant, so it will come out now 1 by p square, the differentiation of 1 by p square, or you can write p to the power minus 2. P to the power minus 2. Differentiation will come nx power n minus 1 means minus 2 minus 2 x to the power n minus 1 means minus 3, so p3 p cube, right, minus 2 tp, right. Okay, so from here it is clear that dou m by dou I at constant x is not equals to dou n by dou x at constant y. So it is not equals, so psi is also not a property. Not property, right? So here neither phi nor psi both are not a property. Phi is a property but psi is not a property. Psi is a property but phi, neither phi nor, okay, B is going to be the correct answer. So basically B is going to be correct. Last step M. Okay, sorry. Last step M. Dou m by dou I at constant x is not equals to dou n by dou x at constant y. सही तो है? Yes, it is correct, right? So the correct answer is going to be B. Let's solve one more problem. Okay, in this question you will able to understand, Kapil Joshi. In this question you will able to understand. Here, which one is the property, like which is or R is the property in above function? Let me talk about the very first case. A part I am going to check, right? See, every part you need to check. See, here three parts are there basically. You need to check each and every part, whether it is a property or not. So first I am going to check the first part. So dz is equal to r by p dt minus RT by P square dP, right? Minus RT by P square dP. Okay. So now I need R is a constant here. Now, right? Okay, differentiation. Okay, no problem. Differentiation. Where? See, what is the differentiation of d by dx of x to the power n is equal to n x ki power n minus 1. Correct? This is the formula, right? Now here I want to find out for 1 by p, right, or 1 by x square. So d by dx of 1 by x square can be written as d by dx of x to the power minus 2. So basically n value is minus 2. N value is minus 2. Right? N value is minus 2. The formula is here, n value is minus 2. So nx ki power n minus 1. So n is minus 2 into x ki power n minus 1 means minus 2 minus 1. So this value will come minus 2 x ki power minus 3, or we can say minus 2 by x cube. Same thing I wrote here now. Same thing I wrote here now. Same thing. Is it clear? No role is not there, but exactly you need to calculate the correct thing. Na? You need to calculate. In this question it is not needed. It does not mean that. Okay. So now first I am going to check this part, then this part, then this part, right? First start with this, right? Now I am going to compare, right? What you need to do? Same thing. Compare with dz is equal to m dx plus n dy. Dz is equal to m dx plus n dy, right? M dx plus n dy. So m value will come how much beta? M value will come r by p. M value will come r by p. Dx value is dt. N value is minus RT by P square. Minus RT by P square. Dy value is dP. Now if I calculate dou m by dou I at constant x, right? If I calculate dou m by dou I at constant x, that is equals to dou by dou p of m, r by p. R by p at constant t, right? Dou by so dou m by dou I, so dou by dou p of r by p at constant t. So this value will come minus r by p square. This value will come minus r by p square. Right, now calculate dou n by dou x at constant y. So dou by dou x means dou by dou t of minus RT by P square at constant y P. So here you can see that P is a constant. P is a constant, R is a constant. So minus R by P square will come outside. Remaining is T. The differentiation of T with respect to T is 1. So this is there. Now you can say that as dou m by dou I at constant x is exactly equals to dou n by dou x at constant y. It means z is a property. So in this case, z is a property. Are you able to understand? Everyone is able to understand, right? Everyone is able to understand, right? Okay. So similarly, the one part I have given to you, right, how to solve. So the first part is a property, right? So this is a property. This one is a property. This is a property. And now this part and this part you have to do by your own. So this is basically a homework, right? Y square of r and of r occurs is first, because it is a constant beta. Whenever you are differentiating, constants comes out of the differentiation, right? This part is homework, you need to check by your own, and this part is also homework, right? So these two parts are basically homework for you. These two parts are homework for you, right? So today we have learned that properties are exact differential, the first part, right? Tomorrow we'll start with okay, this is also one homework, right? One more homework I would like to give you. So basically this is also one homework. Don't worry, if you're not able to solve, I will solve, don't worry. So basically this is a homework, and if you have any confusion, anything, right? If you have any confusion, anything, and or if you're not able to solve any problem, so sir, where I will get the solution and all, or where I will get the detail? So this is my channel, right? Don't forget to join this channel, right? So everyone whoever is listening me, just go into the telegram, and search that Shivam Sir Physics Wallah, or scan this QR, right? Either scan this QR or just search Shivam Sir Physics Wallah. You will get this type of photo, right? Basically my channel, and join that channel. And if you are not able to solve, just let me know in the Telegram channel. I will help you to solve. And if any other kind of help if you require, this channel is for you. Okay, so this is for today's session, right? So I hope you people are able to understand and keep studying, and we are going to meet tomorrow again at 10 at the same time, 7 o'clock. So we'll meet at 7 o'clock, and then we'll continue our discussion. And tomorrow we'll discuss one of the most fundamental thing, that is the ideal gas, properties of ideal gas and its effects. Okay, so tomorrow we'll start with 7 o'clock. So I hope it is clear to you. Thank you. Bye bye.